Have you ever had a friend who always seemed to doubt your happiness? The kind who questions your choices, plants seeds of fear, and makes you second-guess yourself, while pretending to have your best interests at heart. Sometimes, the greatest obstacles in our lives aren't from strangers or open enemies but from the people we trust the most. They wear the mask of friendship, yet their actions slowly pull us away from our blessings. In this story, we uncover the chilling reality of hidden jealousy, manipulation, and the tough choices we must make to protect our peace. If you've ever struggled with a toxic friendship or felt the weight of unseen negativity, this will resonate with you. Watch till the end because by the end of this, you'll know exactly how to spot a silent enemy and how to break free. It's a bright afternoon. Sarah and her best friend, Lisa, are sitting on a park bench. Sarah is practically glowing with excitement as she shows Lisa a photo on her phone.
Can you believe it, Lisa? Jake proposed last night.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
I still can't believe it. After all the heartbreaks, I finally found someone who truly loves me.
Wow, you're so lucky.
I know, right? You'll love Jake even more once you get to know him. He's kind, supportive, and makes me feel safe.
Yeah, I can't wait to meet him. Sarah, lost in her happiness, doesn't notice the flicker of resentment in Lisa's eyes. Later that night, Lisa is alone in her dimly lit bedroom, scrolling through Sarah's engagement photos. Her eyes narrow as she stares at Sarah's glowing face. Why her? She had always been the pretty one, the one who turned heads. But now Sarah, the quiet, simple one, was engaged to a man Lisa secretly liked. Her fingers tighten around her phone as she opens a new message. Lisa's message to Sarah: "Hey babe, I need to tell you something. I heard some things about Jake. Be careful." She hits send, a sly smile creeping onto her lips. The next morning, Sarah and Jake are having coffee. She hesitates before speaking, her fingers tapping nervously on the table.
Jake, can I ask you something?
Of course, love. What's on your mind?
Sarah slides her phone across the table, her eyes searching Jake's face as he reads Lisa's message.
I heard some things about Jake. Be careful. What is this supposed to mean?
I don't know. I asked her to explain, but she just said she's heard things, and that she doesn't want me to get hurt.
Sarah, have I ever given you a reason not to trust me?
No, never, but Lisa has been my best friend for years. What if she knows something?
Or, what if she doesn't want to see you happy?
Sarah's expression falters. The thought had crossed her mind, but she quickly brushed it off. Lisa was her best friend, wasn't she? Sarah meets Lisa for coffee the next day, determined to get to the truth.
Lisa, I need you to be honest with me. What exactly have you heard about Jake?
Just things. You know, people talk.
What people? What things?
Sarah, I just don't want you to rush into this. You've only been dating for a year. What if he's hiding something?
Lisa, do you actually have proof of anything, or are you just trying to make me doubt him?
I'm just looking out for you. Why are you acting like I'm the enemy?
Because every time something good happens in my life, you find a way to cast a shadow over it.
Lisa's face hardens, but she says nothing. The silence between them stretches, thick with unspoken words.
That night, Sarah lies awake, thinking about all the times Lisa had reacted strangely to her success. Her new job, her new apartment, now her engagement. A pattern was forming. Unable to shake the feeling, Sarah does something she's never done before. She prays.
God, if Lisa is truly my friend, let me have peace about her. But if she's not, reveal the truth to me.
That night, Sarah dreams of Lisa standing behind her, whispering in her ear while holding a pair of scissors, snipping away at the invisible strings tied to Sarah's happiness. She wakes up gasping, a chill running down her spine.
The next day, Sarah decides to test Lisa. She calls her, excitement in her voice.
Lisa, I have great news. Jake and I decided to move the wedding up to next month. I'm so excited.
Wow, so soon. Are you sure that's a good idea?
I thought you'd be happy for me.
Of course, I am. I just didn't expect it so soon. But Sarah hears something else in Lisa's voice, panic. It was never about looking out for her. Lisa didn't want her to be happy. Tears sting Sarah's eyes, but she keeps her voice steady.
Lisa, I love you, but I can't have someone in my life who doesn't truly want the best for me.
Wait, Sarah.
Goodbye, Lisa.
She ends the call, her heart heavy but her spirit lighter than it had been in years. Sarah meets Jake for dinner that night, slipping her hand into his.
You look lighter.
I finally let go of someone who was never really for me.
Jake kisses her forehead, and for the first time in a long time, Sarah feels at peace. Have you ever noticed that the moment you share good news with someone, things start going wrong? You finally land a big client, and suddenly, they back out. You start a new project, and unexpected obstacles appear from nowhere. What if I told you, it's not just bad luck? Not everyone clapping for you wants to see you win. Some people carry jealousy, negative energy, or even dark intentions that can block your success. Be careful whom you trust. Inside a cozy coffee shop, Mike is sitting across from his longtime friend, Tony. The excitement in Mike's eyes is undeniable.
Bro, I finally did it. After months of hard work, I secured a huge contract.
Oh yeah, with who?
A big corporate firm. If this goes well, it could change my life. I'll be able to expand, maybe even hire more staff.
That's amazing, man. Congrats.
But as Mike talks, Tony's smile fades for a split second. His fingers tighten around his coffee cup. Mike doesn't notice.
I still can't believe it. You remember how I was struggling last year? Man, this is my breakthrough.
Yeah, it really is. You deserve it.
But behind the smile, Tony's mind is racing with something else entirely. Later that evening, Tony is sitting alone in his dimly lit apartment, staring at a flickering candle.
He thinks he's better than me now. If I can't succeed, neither will he.
He begins chanting under his breath. The candle flickers violently. The air in the room grows heavy. A few days later, Mike is at his office, beaming as he prepares for his big client meeting.
This is it, the start of something great.
His phone rings. It's his client.
Mike, I'm sorry, but we're canceling the contract.
What? But why? We had an agreement.
Things changed on our end. It's out of my hands.
Mike hangs up, stunned. His excitement vanishes. His dream contract, gone in an instant. Over the next few weeks, everything begins to crumble. Deals fall through, payments are delayed, equipment breaks down. It feels like everything is working against him. Mike, frustrated, visits an old friend, Mama Naomi, a wise elder known for her deep spiritual insight.
Mama Naomi, I don't understand. Everything was going great, then suddenly, everything is falling apart.
Who have you shared your success with?
My close friends, my family.
Think carefully. Was there anyone who reacted strangely? Anyone whose energy felt off? Mike's mind flashes back to his coffee meeting with Tony. The forced smile, the clenched fingers, the way Tony's eyes darkened for just a second.
Tony.
Not everyone celebrates you with a clean heart. Majority of people pretend to be happy, but in reality they are very jealous and wouldn't want any form of success. She reaches into a small box and hands him a bowl of blessed water. Take this. Pray over your business and cleanse your office. If something dark was sent your way, it will be exposed. That night, Mike follows Mama Naomi's advice. He sprinkles the water in his office, praying for protection. Suddenly, his phone buzzes, a message from an unknown number. Message: you were never meant to succeed. Now we're even. Mike's heart pounds. He stares at the screen, realization dawning.
Tony, so it was him.
Mike storms into Tony's apartment.
Why, Tony, why would you do this to me?
Do what, Mike?
You sent the message. You tried to ruin me.
You really thought you were special. You think success is for everyone.
No, Tony, you had other plans, but you know what? Evil never wins. Thank you, Lord, for showing me who my friend is.
In life, not everyone who claps for you is truly happy for you. Some smiles hide jealousy, and some words of encouragement are laced with silent curses. The people closest to you can either uplift you or unknowingly, or intentionally, hold you back. That's why it's crucial to be discerning about who you allow into your life and what energy you entertain. If you've ever felt drained after sharing good news with someone or noticed strange setbacks after confiding in a particular person, it's time to take a step back and evaluate your circle. Protect your dreams, guard your blessings, and most importantly, trust your intuition. If something feels off, don't ignore it. Have you ever experienced hidden jealousy or silent betrayal? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an eye-opening story like this. Your peace is priceless. Choose your company wisely.